morning, my dear grade 5 kids. I am teacher Vivian, your mathematics teacher for this day. I want you to listen very well and take note of the important facts about our lesson, subtracting fractions and mixed fractions without and with regrouping. After going through this lesson, you are expected to, number 1, subtract fractions and mix fractions without regrouping. Number 2, subtract fractions and mix fractions with regrouping. And number 3, value the importance and apply subtraction of fraction in daily lives. Are you ready to start our lesson for this day, kids? Very good. Let's have a short test about your previous lessons. Get a sheet of paper and a pen. Solve for the following. Number 1. What is the greatest common factor, or GCF, of 12 and 18? Very good! The answer is 6. Number 2. What is the least common multiple, or LCM, of 25 and 50? Very good! Yes! The correct answer is 50. Number 3. What is the lowest term of 2/6? Very good! Correct. The answer is 1/3. Wow! You did an amazing job, kids. Let me see your like sign if you are all ready for our next activity. Listen very well to the story problem. Aling Esther sold the pizza she made in the market. At lunchtime, she brought home 7/12 of the pizza left. If her neighbors bought 4/12 of the pizza, how many more pizza she have left to sell? Let us analyze and find the answer to the given problem. Number 1. What is asked in the problem? Yes, we will find out if how many pizza was left to be sold. Number 2. What are given? Right. Given are 7/12 pizza left and 4/12 pizza sold to the neighbors. Number 3. What operation is to be used to find the answer in the given problem? Very good. We will use subtraction. What is the answer to the problem? For our solution, 7/12 minus 4/12 equals 3/12, or 1/4. How did we solve the problem? Yes, since 7/12 and 4/12 are similar fractions, we subtracted the numerators, then we copied the denominator and we simplified or reduced our answer to its lowest term. Therefore, Aling Esther has 1/4 pizza left to sell. Did you understand, kids? Very good. Now let's move on to our next activities. Lesson A. Given is 5/9 minus 2/9 equals blank. 5/9 and 2/9 are similar fractions. They have the same denominators. In subtracting similar fractions, we have to follow these steps. Number 1, subtract the numerators. Number 2, copy the denominator. And number 3, simplify the answer if needed. So here is the solution. 5/9 minus 2/9 equals, first we have to subtract the numerators. 5 minus 2 equals 3. Second, copy the denominator, which is 9. So the answer is 3/9. But 3/9 is in the highest term. So we need to simplify our answer. 3/9 has the GCF of 3. 3 divided by 3 equals 1. 9 divided by 3 equals 3. Thus, the answer is 1/3. Another example. 6 and 4/5 minus 3 and 1/5 equals blank. 6 and 4/5 and 3 and 1/5 are mixed numbers with the same denominators. Here's how to subtract these fractions. First, subtract the whole numbers. 6 minus 3 equals 3. Then, subtract the numerators. 4 minus 1 equals 3. Copy the denominator, which is 5. Combine the whole number and the fraction. It will become 3 and 3/5. We need not to simplify our answer because it is in the lowest term. Thus, the final answer is 3 and 3/5. Lesson B. Given is 5/6 minus 1/4 equals blank. What can you say about the given fractions? Yes, they are the similar fractions. They have different denominators. This is how to subtract the similar fractions. Number 1, find their least common denominator or LCD. Then change them to similar fractions. 5/6 and 1/4 has the LCD of 12. 5/6 and 1/4 will become 10/12 and 3/12. Number 2, subtract the numerators. 10 minus 3 equals 7. Number 3, copy the denominator, which is 12. And number 4, simplify the answer if needed. The answer 7/12 need not to be simplified. Therefore, the final answer is 7/12. Example. 5 and 2/5 minus 2 and 1/3 equals blank. Here is how to solve mixed numbers with the similar fractions. Number 1, subtract the whole numbers. 5 minus 2 equals 3. Number 2, change 2/5 and 1/3 to similar fractions. The LCD or the least common denominator is 15. 2/5 and 1/3 will become 6/15 and 5/15. Number 3. Subtract the numerators. 6 minus 5 equals 1. Then copy the denominator, which is 15. Number 4. Combine the whole number and the fraction. Make sure that the fraction part is in the lowest term. So, the final answer is 3 and 1/15. Did you get it, kids? Very good. Let's proceed. Lesson C. Given is 7 and 1/6 minus 3 and 5/6 equals blank. What are your observations to the given fractions? Correct. Both are mixed numbers with similar fractions. Another is, in the mixed number that we are going to subtract, or the subtrahend's fraction part is greater than the fraction part in the minuend. We cannot subtract the numerator 5 from the numerator 1. How are we going to solve it? Let us follow these steps. Number 1. Regroup the minuend 7 and 1/6 this way. Rename 7 to 6 plus 1, then make 1 as an equivalent fraction by taking the denominator 6 from 1/6. Use it as your numerator and denominator to make them similar fractions. 1 will become 6/6. 6/6 plus 6 and 1/6 equals 6 and 7/6. Thus, our new minuend is 6 and 7/6. Number 2. Subtract the whole numbers. 6 minus 3 equals 3. Subtract the numerators. 7 minus 5 equals 2. Number 3. Copy the denominator, which is 6. Simplify your answer. So our answer was 3 and 2/6. If it is simplified, it will become 3 and 1/3. Thus, the final answer is 3 and 1/3. Are you still listening, kids? Please make a like sign. Good job, kids! Lesson D. Given is 8 and 1/5 minus 4 and 1/4 equals blank. What can you say about the given fractions? Yes, both are mixed numbers with dissimilar fractions. How do we solve for the answer? Correct. We have to change first the dissimilar fractions to similar fractions. The LCD of 5 and 4 is 20. 1/5 and 1/4 will become 4/20 and 5/20. Our new minuend is 8 and 4/20, and the new subtrahend is 4 and 5/20. Since we cannot subtract the numerator 5 from the numerator 4, we have to regroup 8 and 4/20 equals 7 plus 1, which is equivalent to 20/20 plus 4/20 equals 7 and 24/20 minus the subtrahend 4 and 5/20. Subtract the whole numbers. 7 minus 4 equals 3. Subtract the numerators. 24 minus 5 equals 19. Copy the denominator, which is 20. Then, combine the whole number and the fraction. 7 and 24/20 minus 4 and 5/20 equals 3 and 19/20. Lastly, simplify your answer if needed. Our final answer is 3 and 19/20. Did you understand what I have discussed, kids? Wow! Good job! Let's have a test if you have learned from our lesson. Get a sheet of paper and a pen. Subtract the following. Number 1, 7/10 minus 1/10 equals blank. What is the answer? Very good. The answer is 3/5. Number 2, 6 and 5/6 minus 1 and 4/6 equals blank. What is the answer? Very good. The answer is 5 and 1/6. Number 3, 9 and 1/5 minus 1 and 1/2 equals blank. What is your answer? The correct answer is 7 and 7/10. Amazing! You did a good job, kids. Always remember, when subtracting fractions, we should follow these steps. Number 1, when subtracting similar fractions, subtract the numerators, then copy the denominator and simplify your answer if needed. Number 2, when subtracting dissimilar fractions, change first the dissimilar fractions to similar fractions. Then, subtract the numerators, copy the denominator, then simplify your answer if needed. Number 3, when subtracting mixed numbers that need regrouping, first, rename your minuend by regrouping. Then, subtract the whole numbers, subtract the numerators, copy the denominator, and lastly, simplify your answer if needed. I do hope that you learn the subtraction of fractions from this video lesson and apply it into your daily living if needed. Please get your module in Mathematics 5. Do the following activities. Number 1. Assessment on page 14. Number 2. Assessment on page 26. And number 3. Additional activities on page 26. That's all for today, my dear grade 5 pupils. I am leaving you with this quote from Pinterest. What we learn becomes a part of who we are. Thanks for watching. Bye!